So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Joe's House 4. We're of course playing with Anbennar Fancy Mod. And we are currently planning our conflict against Lian Chin Hui. Of course I said that. It's gonna take a little bit of a second, but overall I think we're gonna get that done easily. Let's just keep transferring trade power. We are still not really making progress here, but at least we have precursor relics now slowly but surely in our hand. As we continue our fun activities over here, I think we could just happily continue with these three armies because we've reduced everybody else so much. So let's do that. We have 5 armies around here, that's 200k. That should be enough to deal with you guys, especially with my tech advantage now. So, we could actually get someone involved. Lovely. Guangshui. So, bike to gun should be congruable on the side, obviously. I would be surprised if we take more than a little bit here. Where is that other navy? Did I just literally tell you to... No. 200,000 is enough. You guys come back here. It feels silly. You guys come over here for this fight, for this problem. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. There we go. Just march in and siege what needs to be sieged. I don't think there's much that these guys can do about it. You guys are gonna go in from the side here. Alright, sure. Right, something else. Should probably start annexing you, right? I now have space available, and I dislike this just being so dominant here, this color. Just pops into my territory. I don't want that, I'm gonna change that. So Balchadin I can't do in one war, right? We need all of this here. So we're gonna actually piece you out on the side. Oh, you guys are sieging quite excessively. Yeah, you are. Holy shit. Let's see if we can get you guys around. Okay. At least you guys achieved that. That's good. Come here. Dig deeper into that. We're gonna actually start this fight. Let's see if that is really problematic. But I can't let you guys succeed on that. So Balchadin is hurting. But we did win that. I mean, I allowed them to take this stuff up north. That was clearly not of my concern. So. Let's siege... Oh, let's actually siege this stuff. So... You still stay next to these guys. Oh. Oh, is this the start of the... Okay, wait. My father, who had gone blind after years of toiling in the coal mines, lived with me. Alongside my wife and children, we cared for him for years. Despite his blindness, he did what he could to help us, assisting with laundry, attentively listening to the children, and doing what was within his abilities. That is, until recently. One day, upon returning home, I found my wife in shock and grief. My worst nightmare seemed to be unfolding, yet nothing had prepared me for this. My father had passed away. No, he had disappeared. In a blind panic, I rushed out of the house and asked the neighbors and others if they had seen my father. Everyone gave the same rehearsed answer, heading towards the High Temple. Confused and with a sinking feeling that something was gravely amiss, I sprinted to the High Temple, and there I found him. He was kneeling in the middle of a courtyard. As I entered this ancient place of doom, he turned to me with a grin so wide and unsettling that no human should wear it. I stared at him for what felt like hours, and an unknown force rendered me speechless until I managed to croak out, "Dad?" In response, he stretched his grin even further, his eyes turning black, and a transparent aura enveloped him. Realms fall, rulers perish, and hellies will rend like cloth in the wind. He exclaimed, his voice a cacophony of pent-up anger, vengeful desire, and lustful sadism. as if thousands were speaking as one. After this, he briefly regained his composure and collapsed to the ground like a puppet discarded by its puppeteer. I caught him, and as I attempted to carry him out of the high temple, I felt as if thousands of eyes and voices were watching and whispering to me. Indistinct but clear in the message, something is awry and this is just the beginning. Yippee! Rending! Some fun activities. Alright, let's try to punch through these forts. We'll see what we do with the thingy when it comes around. We're actually struggling behind here because we keep having to do other stuff. Oh, this is not gonna annoy me anymore. Alright, these guys are around now. Good. So, next year we can also start the other war. When we'll see if I'm actually interested in starting the other war at the same time, or if I don't feel like rushing. Oh yeah, that's stupid from your side. I'm not helping out with that. So, let's just do this. So. Is this enough to fight you here, is the question. This is not the right way to do this. There we go. Up, 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 up. Don't tell me you're popping up somewhere where you should not pop up. Oh, these guys are gonna take care of the spirit swarm. Thank you very much. Oh, I knew it. The Rending of the Realms. For millennia, the High Temple stood as an enigma constructed in a bygone era by a realm long faded from memory. Their true purpose shrouded in mystery. Over the ages, philosophers wrestled with the meanings behind the intricate inscriptions, sages sought to untangle the prophecies they held, and the cursed dared to harness their power for their own ends. And with every endeavor, they cast another pebble onto the temples, each one adding to the countless orders, slowly cracking its shell. For a single pebble accomplishes nothing to achieve little, but thousands of pebbles make a difference. I scratched the wolf into a crack and a crack into a wound. While a lone wound may evoke little concern, enduring thousands of wounds is insurmountable, much like the fate of the High Temples. Already weakened, these temples crumbled, swiftly eroded by time's inexorable passage, both in a tangible and abstract sense. Even the most robust walls of the pristine temples succumbed to the torrent of thousands of spirits suddenly reinvigorated after years of imprisonment. The High Temple shattered, a deluge of spirits, countless in numbers, flooded streets as if a supernatural tide, rending lands and engulfing nations. From towering peaks to the shadowed valley, the landscape teemed with spectral entities, a veritable invasion as spirits both minute and great converged, driven by a singular purpose, evading the confines of the High Temples and being free once more. And so Elise descends into chaos and fear. Spirits inhabit every nook and cranny, some being benign, though most seem to hold an inexorable aggression towards those that dare to suppress them for so many eons. While the spirits reap what we seem to have sowed, our people react in a multitude of ways. Spawning doomsday cults, prophesying the end, or rallying against the state, paralyzes due to the rending and demanding action. Yet the majority quiver within their homes, a deceptive sanctuary as the rending affects everyone and reaches everyone. So, we get the main stuff. So we currently have a hostile, damaged temples gain devastation, many temples will sustain serious damage, we get the angered spirits, and the respect local traditions no longer applies to Mystic Accord provinces. So, we need to quickly deal with our issue. Let's move about it. Let these guys de-siege some of this stuff, we are just gonna quickly take care of the spirits. Luckily enough we are fairly ahead in tech, so this should not be too much of a problem. There we go. We're gonna take care of this, we're just gonna wait for all of this to do. It began like a whisper, a mere change in the winds, but the signs were unmistakable. Something disastrous was afoot. At first the river seemed only too slow, but then the languid current stilled entirely and the unthinkable began. The mighty Karunyana reversed. Its rushing currents flowed up the God's Wall into the peaks and the heavens beyond. The whisper grew in intensity to a roar, the unmistakable sound of raging water as the ground began to shake. Unrestrained animals fled uphill, paintings fell from walls, and urns shuddered in homes as an ominous deep cracking could be heard from the greatest likeness of the high gods anywhere in Helise, as if the mountains themselves were breaking. Then all was calm. The shaking stopped and the loud roaring of churning water quieted. The river had become completely still, as if frozen in time without flow. And then the gods were erupted, in 10,000-year visit shuddering out into the air. Above the Samarkand plain, water and stone crashing into the ground below in a cacophony of destruction. The 1,000 carved deities of the God's Wall were swept away before the flood, and the locals in Madhuvat looked on in horror as a leviathan crested the waterfall, descending on them from above. A vast blue catfish, glowing in a feral light, rode along the top of the flood, pouring out of the God's breach, propelling the torrent of devastation before them. The great spirit Kalunyana had returned to Rahan, all would know he was here. We lose 1 prestige. 5 development. Oh boy, that's... Just a second, just a second. I'm just curious how much that is for me. Okay, next thing. The 4 lords awaken. Something is in the air. Yushan Tam declared in his courtroom, a sense of unease palpable in the atmosphere. It was foreboding energy, one that he could feel on his skin. The unsettling feeling was soon accompanied by reports from soldiers stationed at various garrisons across the region. They described clashes, spirits rising, and a growing conflict that had caught Yuan Tam's attention. The reports revealed that 4 powerful spirits had materialized in the world, each of them vying for supremacy. A sword dragon, a vermilion bird, a white tiger, and a black tortoise were wreaking havoc in the 4 corners of the region. These spirits were amassing other spirits to their side, creating chaos as they clashed with one another. In the following days, the influx of reports only grew. What astonished Yoshan Tam the most was the sheer number of spirits being reported. He couldn't deny the truth of what was happening, as if to solidify this realization. A blue flame appeared beside him, hovering like a fist-sized spectre. According to reports, these 4 beings were seen gathering such flames of spirits, leaving Yoshan Tam to ponder their motivations. As a mortal ruler of a nation, Yoshan Tam had the duty to protect his people and restore order. With a deep breath, he accepted the challenge of quelling these unruly spirits, ready to confront the enigma that had arisen in these lands. I still need to beat everyone up. Just a second. I'm in a war. I know, yeah, you guys are very cool. So, these guys are dealing with their own stuff. I feel like Bovali got hit, just got hit immensely. Oh, I didn't lose anything. Okay. I thought I'm gonna lose a lot of things. Well, let's keep these sieges going here. These armies will be used to deal with that. I assume that you guys are not returning. God damn it. Okay, this is not protected, so we'll have to deal with this more directly. What happened to you guys? Oh, don't tell me the Cobalt attrition is so heavy here. So, we need to get out of this war. Demon of Mist. Don't have that. Jan hit a Godfather. So, Orban's Spirit Domain must be awarded. Which was, I guess, all of the... I mean, the thing is with this stuff, we simply enough need to repair all of our temples, right? Oh, wow. Or need to build temples here as well. Okay. Jeez, guys, we have a lot of stuff. I mean, I did want to do this. I'm not sure if it's only this or if we have to do more, but we'll see with that when it comes around. For now, we do have other things to do, right? You can technically stop because you are currently. Of course, these guys have no issues with stupid spirits currently on their lands. Oh, okay, there's this army. I'm slightly occupied here. Oh, there we go. That is actually very useful. Come over here. Oh. Well, the good thing is this guy is not gonna stick around for long enough. After extended tenure on the throne, during which he had heard countless stories and learned of various events around the high temple complexes, Yushan Tam found himself compelled to visit them. And so, accompanied by a select group of elite escorts, he embarked on his excursion, led by a high priest who guided him through the intricate passageways. The guide meticulously shared their knowledge of the complex and expounded on the numerous theories and practices associated with the temple. Yet as the guide continued to recount these tales with unwavering diligence, the Zongfeng attentions began to wane. His pace gradually slackened, and both he and his retinue of guards inadvertently became entranced by the guiding priest. This distraction led the Lord's gaze to fixate on a faint, yellowish hue in the air, resembling wisps of steam that seemed to beckon him forward. Drawn along this ethereal path, he ventured into one of the many adjacent chambers. His senses seemed to dull as he followed the path of the soft golden fog, guiding him to an empty chamber. Suddenly he was seized by a bolt of lightning, or perhaps some other inexplicable force. As he scanned his surroundings and emerged from this trance-like state, he found his recollections to be hazy, left only by the impression of a small vacant room imbued with a golden radiance. Soon thereafter, the guards hastened to Yushantam's side, swiftly ushering him away and assuring his well-being. Trained physicians attended his needs in the wake of this enigmatic episode. I mean, once again, it's good that I'm a republic and don't care about this too much. So, you guys quickly kill that. This is very painful, after all, these fights. So, we need to recover from this. I guess I'll use one of these armies to actually get over here. Because we can't just let that be like that, right? Kill the spirits, all of them, and then we can focus back on what we are actually here for. War. Because we need to wait for the end of this anyway. Balshirin is not sad. Nope. This was just this guy down here, right? Good. So, you don't have a leader. Why do you not have a leader? Because I didn't give you one. Okay. That's admin. Admin doesn't matter. Diplo matters at some point. Okay. Go ahead, drops. Lovely. I mean, this is a problem now. If there's temples here, we're currently breaking all of them. Whoopsie. Valshirin, do you want to leave? You don't want to leave yet. Let's see if we can do this a little bit more. Then we can focus on this stuff, because these guys actually know how to fight. So you are in my territory. With quite a large stacks. There we go. This guys can't not retreat anywhere. I'm gonna send them back north soon. I guess I cannot not start this auto fight right away. Well, that's something for you to deal with. Balshirin, 38, is that enough? Yes it is. See ya. Alright. Murder. 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 It's the only thing that I can say to that. So we're gonna de-siege this real quick, and then we're gonna send this army northwards. No. Stay. Fight. I'm here, I'm fighting you. So. Okay, manufactories is also slowly but surely crawling in. Let's get our armies around to get this stuff done here. No worries. We have some armies around to help you out as well. So the armies are dead. So these guys are dead. If these guys de-siege that, we don't even need to send anyone over. But because it currently looks like they're doing that. Very cool. This is all unnecessary. We now need to get a war score, as always. Sure, I'll take a manpower recovery. A good one. You guys just stick around here. Oh, lovely. Points all around. For some money. This event can pop up a few more times. I don't mind that at all. I mean, if Bike to Ghana occupies is actually even better, because then we can just deal with that. Traders in the parliament. I'll take the war exhaustion. Artificer patterns. We are gonna get the goblins. It's opinion. It's money, so who cares? Alright. You guys are not sad yet. Oh, after a year of recovering the injury at the High Temple, the doctors perform one last check for the Song Fong. Making sure that his body is in perfect shape along with an acupuncture session, hitting all chi points and making sure no bad chi is left in his body after the incident from the temple. Though as the final needle is put inside him, he suddenly jolts on the table. Almost as if he was hit by lightning, his body shook. His fists clench by an injury. In fact, he never felt better before. The doctors are rather stunned how fast Zhong Feng moved as he tended to lag behind in movement. They ask him to lay down to check once more, only to find out that nothing was wrong. While the doctors spoke and checked with each other, the Zhong Feng was already out on his throne, leading the nation anew in a better direction. Just get stats back. Or we get one extra stat, technically, which, once again, is meaningless for us. Because we don't care about this. 5. Oh, this is just a matter of time, right? They can't do much more up north. We just need to punch through these forts and be done with it. Oh, cool. Got a flagship. I'll take it. Yep, this is just a matter of time. The war score is also ticking upwards. So like I said before, I'm not quite sure 100% how this works, this warding. I assume that we need to repair the temples. But for that, of course, we need to be at peace. This we can technically ignore. We don't need to have this up all the time. Admirals left. We are gonna get an admiral back. Not having that. Not yet done. Wow, it was during one of the tea ceremonies attended by the local governance where discussion revolved around local policies and the state of affairs. While this was a common event for the court, unusual incidents occurred during the meeting when Zhong Feng Yushan Tam accidentally spilled tea, selling his precious outfit. Servants hurriedly rushed to Yashan Tam's aid, ensuring his well-being, but he raised his hand and instructed them to return to the duties. He then turned his attention to the rest of the court. The sudden change in Yanshan Tam's demeanor made everyone else in the room nervous. His tone had shifted from uncertain when discussing the rending in the temple to a firm and confident one, as if he spoke from a position of experience or knowledge. Whatever the source of this newfound confidence, it was clear that he knew what he was doing. Architectural visionary. Yeah, he's clearly not possessed. This is just normal behavior. Oh, yeah, you guys just do this as well. We have a bunch of points available, so let's keep deving. I mean, we do need the admin later on anyway, so... Okay, Lip Shu. Come on, my boys. Leave me be. I mean, yeah, if he's now involved in some kind of event chain, I'll clearly do this. Really? Fuck me. Wow. That's just, yeah, I mean, I guess, sure. So. Diplo points. We have you elsewhere. You are not done yet. You are done yet. Let's do this. Oh, this is actually dirt cheap. So, that should be one of these, right? Oh, 2 of these. Oh, because I now own the Precursor Relic province. Yeah, this is why this is also so valuable. Okay, this one we need to wait for coring, but this is also coming around soon. Lovely. So we're at 77%. That's not enough. 81%. Murder. He wrote. So, 85. I mean, I know that we are not going to be able to finish this in one war. Jesus Christ, I'm shit at conquering. When Xia feels that. I guess I would be alright with this. Sure. I mean, this is the rest for the highway, right? Yeah. Alright. I want back home. Now it's time that we finally start repairing all of this shit. So. First of all, coring. That's expensive enough. Second of all... Oh, we need admin. I guess we're now gonna struggle behind on admin. We can't change it. We can do this right away. And we continue with this stuff. So, you can make your landfall here. Give me... We have plenty of temples to repair. Oh, we technically can't afford it, sure. Oh, and right. Yep, it's time. Alrighty. Oh, we can already embrace this. Sure as well. So, have you gotten done yet? Yes, you have. Let me just quickly get you up to more. That's not enough. Let's spend some of the stuff here. And let's also then spend some of the stuff. I mean, we don't need to do this at all, right? Nope. Because everything else is in trade companies. So we don't care about it ourselves. So. We need more admin to repair more stuff. Spirit ward. I mean, this is all. This one we don't care about. This one we care about. And we are currently repairing this temple, right? Are we? Is there a special thing here? There's effort centralization, addicts. Pay spirit hunters. No. This doesn't work this way, does it? We don't care about this. We don't care about this. We care about this, but the thing is, there's no temple here. This is why I was so confused. Spirit domain, province is not covered by a temple. Then let me just remove something unnecessary and build a temple here. Or academy, rather. Now, the question is, what all is the spirit domain then? Is it literally everything here? Or is it Wait a second. Okay. Everything here is a fucking spirit domain. Alright. I guess then we're gonna do this rather simply. Every fucking thing needs a temple, no matter what it is. You delete something, temple. Okay, these two as well. So I'm not sure if it's like that everything is like covered from the side or something. But I feel like by just doing this we should be off well enough. So we do have a few more here. Now the one big issue that I'm concerned about personally is we don't own everything here. So does this mean that this is gonna ruin my day? That Laurent doesn't own this? Or that Laurent doesn't do anything about this? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, these done. Let's see if that is doable. Or if this is what they want. Not courthouse. Workshop. Yeah, okay, I guess workshop. There's not much here to begin with. Dry dock we don't need. And this one. Okay. So technically speaking, everything here is currently building a temple. You're part of the spirit domain. This is just shit. I still have a claim on this. Oh. I assume that this is not gonna happen. Alright, let's go for the next spirit domain. The problem is, I don't think there's an easy way to see this, right? Let's go back to the Spirit World menu. The Demon of the Mist was over here. We barely own anything in this region, so I don't touch that. The Father of Kings. Why do you not highlight anything? I mean, the thing is, this one has, I mean, temples should be fairly well spread here, yeah. So this is clearly not it. Just temples. Is it also that we need to, I mean, this temple complex technically is damaged. Does it? And this is there we go. Provinces is in Yanhe's territory in Yangsheng Temple radius. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this repair. Maybe that does something. Kaluyana we don't care about. Glacier Rock. These islands. Lupulan. Denbaza. Madua. We don't really care about much of this. The Four Lords. Must own the Four Lords' home provinces. Liu, Shu, Yisiku, da. That could have been done a little bit better. Lipshu. Lipshu. I mean, I do want to own this at some point. Sik Kuantai. I want to own this one as well at some point. Hong Tiok. Hong Xing. We own that one. And Unhoi Lim. Unhoi Lin. Okay, technically all of those should be available at some point. Not now, of course. But I guess... You're allied to Kudet Kai. Why the fuck are you allied to Kudet Kai? Fuck you. We are gonna quickly short truce you. We do have these boats here. You guys are gonna come down here. You probably have too much of an army so that I cannot just walk in. No, who cares about you? Let's throw ourselves in there. I mean, we're kind of ignoring the mission tree for now, but I kind of want to get this done. Because this feels annoying. So... Let's just finish all of this real quick. So I'm not too worried about... Oh, you guys are going for this already? I mean, technically I want to do this. Sure, Vestam. Oh, yeah. Sure, Lanjinhui. Go for it. Why not? I mean, we are overextended, I assume. So this is gonna be a little bit annoying. Yeah. But I'm still alright with doing it this way. Let's push some time into this. It has forts everywhere. So this should be alright, right? We are ahead in tech and we have all of the artificer stuff. Yeah, there we go. Talking about the artificer stuff, we're currently artificing. Okay. You stop that. Sure. There we go. We just need to get a little bit of work done here and then we should be alright. So, oh, thank you very much, game. Highly appreciate it. You... Just take this guy. What's this? We will go on highway. Let's go. Let's let these guys step onto a fort. Like this. We should be able to win this. Quickly do that, my friends. Okay, so we need to wait for this to be over. So be it. They are actually smashing me here. I'm not sure how much my tech advantage is even worth at this point. Release of locusts. Have fun. You guys need to recover. So, that's 25% already. We need more. That's Diplo. Don't need anything here. We are gonna... Oh, I know why. I know why. This is giving me so much Kuyok as a potential province. Because it currently has the modifier active. We're gonna send both of these guys now here. Send them back home. I don't care. You guys keep doing your war. That looks fun. They're leaving. Oh, particularists. Well, luckily enough I have my dudes here. Growth of the economy. So... Then you guys go over here. Some bandits. Murder. Okay, you're done. You need a leader. Still only 25%. So, I guess we're gonna move into Kudet-Kai so that we can throw you guys out as well. So we've done a little bit of punching. 45. I see. You guys move up north. I don't know how much we need for this. Oh. Well, I guess then you just wait. If you don't have enough. This is gonna take a while, the way it looks. Good. Peace you out, so we can continue on our other stuff. You guys move here, move here. You guys move here, and one moves over here. Oh, actually, I just see another bunch of Kudet-Kai guys coming around. I will take care of this. So we do have some struggle here. Luckily enough, that doesn't seem to hinder my values. Alright. Murder these guys. Good. Stop that. Quick check. Spirit ward. I mean, I'm gonna wait until we actually get the temple restoration done. We should have enough. Okay, this goes by a little bit decently. And now, I mean, at least now we're doing this, right? Slay a monkey. Wait. High temples generally abound with embellishments in the form of murals. Oh fuck. We're gonna end the episode here, so like always, like drive shenanigans. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.